I am here tonight on the show. And tonight I'm going to talk about this game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Jets. Ladies and gentlemen, what an embarrassment. This one's for Zach Wilson. You see, it seems like the team has turned on him ever since he didn't want to take any blame after that, only scoring 3 points versus the Patriots and losing 10-3. When the defense didn't allow a touchdown, the touchdown was a punt return. And then you see tonight, the fans turn on him. They started booing him. Let's be honest. Mike White is the man. The only reason he didn't play tonight was because he had some broken ribs. Otherwise, we wouldn't even seen Zach Wilson probably for the rest of the season. And tonight confirmed, I think it's over for him. I think both the players of the Jets and the fan of the Jets have given up on Zach Wilson. The boos were so loud tonight. You could tell the fans hate him. They don't want him to play for the Jets. I mean, they went to the 4th-string quarterback. Freaking, it was just embarrassing here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A guy named Steve Steveler, who played in the freaking Canadian Football League. Like, what the heck, man? It's over, man. And the Jets keep missing, right? Geno Smith, Mark Sanchez, Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson. They just cannot draft quarterbacks. Maybe they got to start looking for a veteran. Maybe if Derek Carr becomes available, maybe you try to work a trade for the Raiders. At least Derek Carr, he's not the greatest quarterback in the world, but at least he's average. He's much better than what you had the last, 10, 15 years with Geno Smith, Mark Sanchez, Sam Darnold, and Zach Wilson. They just got to accept the fact they can't draft a quarterback. Got to at least try to go get one in free agency or try to trade for one. Maybe Lamar Jackson becomes available if the Baltimore don't want to pay him. I don't know. But I think it's time to move on, and it's time to maybe give up on drafting quarterbacks and maybe looking for one in the market, whether it's via trade or free agency, ladies and gentlemen. Some stats, man. Zach Wilson, 9 for 18, 92 yards, 1 interception. Terrible performance, ended up getting benched. Chris Dever came in the game, 10 for 15, 90 yards. He also ran for 54 yards. But it seemed like at first the Jaguars defense was caught off guard with all the running and all the read options, all the RPOs. But once they figured it out, he didn't have no answer either. At the end, he freaking completed a 4th down conversion for a 1st down. And the freaking, who fumbled it? I believe it was, Garrett Wilson ended up fumbling after catching it. Just a bad luck for the Jets, man. Jesus Christ, man. Michael Carter led the way, 5 catches, 44 yards. Tyler Koikin, 4 catches, 34 yards. Garrett Wilson, 4 catches, 30 yards. Yeah. As a team, they ran for 66 yards. But 54 of those were by the quarterback, Chris Dever. If it's not for him, they only run for freaking 12 yards. Just embarrassing, man. An embarrassing performance by the Jets, man. It is time to move on. Mike White needs to be the guy, at least for this season, and we'll see what the future holds, but it is over, man. Trevor Lawrence, 20 for 31, 229 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He did have, I bet you pardon, he did have a rushing touchdown, though, and a quarterback sneak. So he did have that quarterback sneak touchdown. Trevor Etienne led the way, 83 yards. Trevor Lawrence ran for 51 yards. As a team, they ran for 147 yards. Evan Ingram, who looks fantastic all of a sudden here. He looked really bad on the Giants with Daniel Jones. Now with a good quarterback here like Trevor Lawrence, he looks fantastic. 7 catches, 113 yards. He looks like a different new freaking... you got Christian Kirk, 3 catches, 22 yards. Travis Etienne, 3 catches, 29 yards. All of a sudden, man, Evan Ingram looks like a stud with the good quarterback like Trevor Lawrence, man. But yeah, man, the story in this game was it's over, Zach Wilson. At least with the Jets, you're probably not going to be an NFL starter. Maybe, I don't know, buddy. I think he has a lot of money. I think his family's rich. So I'm sure maybe I don't know if he graduated college. I don't know. Who cares at this point? He probably just get his family to put him like a business or something. And At least you have money, man. Your family will take care of you, my buddy. But you probably got good money being he was like a top 10 pick, right, in the draft. So he'll be fine. But once again, the Jets draft a bust at the quarterback position. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I thank you for watching.